Why is it that we never have a sympathy card when we need it? I'm going to show you a beautiful and heartfelt creation that you can make in 5 minutes. This fantastic card is gorgeous in its simplicity. It has really just 2 steps to it, so we're going to start with the sentiment. For the sentiment, I'm pulling from the With Deepest Sympathy stamp set from Altenew, and I have that set up right here on my block. I have a piece of dark gray cardstock and Altenew embossing ink as well. So I'm going to start by adding in some anti-static powder, and this is going to help make sure that I don't have any strays when I add in my embossing powder. And now I can go ahead and stamp my selected sentiment right on it. I have cut this piece slightly longer so that way I can just trim it to exactly what I want it to be when I'm done. And then I just need to add on my white embossing powder. And I really like to make sure that I get a good coverage with white, because you'll always see the little bits behind it if you don't. And then I just need to heat this up. Now that my sentiment's complete, I just need to do the background. So I have a piece of 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 white cardstock here, and the Botanical Rhapsody washi tape from Altenew. And I'm just going to peel it out until I have enough to go over my card. And smooth it out until it's all firmly attached and I don't have any bubbles. There we go. And then I'll take my scissors and just cut up the edge here. And this doesn't have to be pretty because it is going to end up on the back side. So the last thing I'm going to do before I fold over these edges is cut off the corners. And that's going to help keep any excess bulk from collecting in the corners, especially when I go ahead and glue this down. I don't want to have any corners popping up. There we go. So now I can just flip over the edges and press them down. And then adhere that right to my card base. I definitely like to use liquid adhesive when I'm working with washi tape because I find that it sticks better over time than a tape runner does. Of course, I do have some spots in the center that don't have any tape on them, so it will definitely stick down just fine. So now I match up my corners and get my card base square on my card. There we go. And then I just need to add on my sentiment. So I like to make sure that it gets put on here square, so using my mat here is definitely going to help out with that. And get that all nice and aligned. And there we go. In just a matter of minutes, I have a sympathy card that is ready to go out into the mail. If you enjoyed this 5-minute project, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up and leave me a comment. Let me know what you'd like to see next. If you're inspired to make this project, I'd love to see it out on social media, so tag me at Pixel Maven's Retreat. Thank you so much for stopping by today, and until next time, happy crafting. Help support my craft education efforts by clicking on the subscribe button and the little bell so you'll get notified when I create new content just for you. If you're looking for something else to watch, how about one of these crafty videos?